Welcome back to the 24th and final entry on my Jabba the Hutt Advent calendar. And today we have, well, I always say this, but it's a bit of an unusual item that I got from Japan. I didn't actually get this while I was in Japan. As I recall, my wife was there a few years ago, and I found this on a Japanese website, auction site, and I was able to get it purchased and sent to her while she was still there, so which was lucky because this is a very fragile item. Now this is a statue, and it is, as you can tell probably, kind of a what-if piece. You know, what would Jabba's skeleton look like? And it's really quite interesting. It's not even close to being accurate in my opinion. First of all, I don't think Jabba actually even had a skeleton, probably. He's more like a slug, so, you know, he probably, if he had anything, it wouldn't be like this. But it's a very interesting piece. You've got these little fingers here. These are almost always broken off. I've seen a couple other of these. These are not very common, but I have seen a couple other ones. Always have the fingers broken off, so I was very lucky to have an unbroken one. I find these spikes on the tail to be particularly funny. I mean, the idea that the tail would have spikes making up its shape just doesn't seem to make any sense anatomically, but regardless, it's a fun piece. And it was made by a company called Leadworks, I believe you pronounce it. It's from Japan. It's very difficult to find much information about this. It's called the AG4 creature skeleton, because this is actually not a licensed piece. This is a just a kind of sculpture that they've made, obviously capitalizing on Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars, but not officially licensed in any capacity at all. Still, very interesting, and definitely one of my favorites actually in my collection. So, if you've made it all this way, all 24 or however many episodes you watched, I really appreciate it. I may not have fully realized how much work this was going to be when I came up with the idea, but it's been fun showing off a few of the more unique items in my collection. And, you know, I've been trying to select things in general that are kind of standalone items, I guess you'd say. So, for example, I've got a lot of interesting things that I have not shown because I think they might be better off in a group video. For example, maybe Jabba the Hutt footwear, which, believe it or not, is something I can and probably will do, or Jabba the Hutt watches, that kind of thing. I didn't want to just pick one of those and do it in the Advent calendar, because I think those deserve a little bit more attention. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the channel is coming, and enjoying making these videos, so I hope you enjoy watching them. And if you stay tuned tomorrow on Christmas Day, I will have one final little item for you to see. So look forward to that. Thank you very much, and have a Merry Huttmas!